Hey guys, what it is your girl, Kadlac Dixon. I am Kadlac. I almost messed that up. Hi, I am Kadlac Dixon. I am the Drum My Life Prison Wife. I'm the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice, hoping to see justice before it all fades to black. Yeah, it's your girl, Kadlac. Okay, guys, so I am here. This is what? January the 12th. 2022. Wow, crazy. That date there. 222. Okay, so I got off of work early, guys. Yes. Cannot believe it. I'm so glad I can actually work on my stuff. So, before I do, on my drive home, my little Sirius XM has run out. So it's not Joel Osteen all day, every day right now until I do renew my, Sirius XM. So I actually was listening to YouTube. I was just about to go into my own videos and, review them. I try to review them from a third party perspective because I don't get a lot of feedback. I do ask you to leave feedback, but because I don't get it, I have to kind of analyze my own videos and see, kind of try to figure out how I'm doing and if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm getting my, point across and stuff like that. So it is rather hard to do when you're trying to be both sides, the viewer and the content creator without any feedback. You just don't know how you're doing. It's like silence. In spite, I'm going to press forward because this channel here has a purpose. The purpose is to bring my husband, who was wrongfully convicted and excessively sentenced, it is to bring him back home. And once I get him home, I want to help others that are in this same situation. I also want to give prison wives hope. I am a prison wife and have been one for 20 years. Girl, it could be 20 more because my husband does not get released until 2042. With game time, it will be 2039. And he went in 2002. So I've been on this road a long time. I have learned a lot, gained a lot of knowledge. And the point of life is not to go through it and then keep all that knowledge to yourself. It's to go through it and help somebody else avoid what you've been through. If it was a bad experience, if it was a good experience, to go through it and then they actually, learn and use those tools to get around those hurdles and not fall in all those traps that you fell in. And hopefully my life, someday will have purpose. So on my ride home, they let me go home early. I'm like, yes, I'm the one. I'm ready to go. Girl, let me go. Let my people go. So yes, I got up out of there, got my little lunch. I ain't even ate my lunch yet. Got me a little chicken finger wrap with some buffalo sauce. I forgot the hot sauce. Anyways, it's a regular chicken finger wrap. Got ranch on there though. But yeah, and then headed home. And I was getting ready to listen to my videos on my ride home when in my algorithm pops up I love this person. His name is Lyfe Jennings. Girl, it pops up Unsung of Lyfe Jennings. Now that's crazy that they're doing unsungs of people from the 2000s now. Girl, that just show how fast we have like warped into the future. But yes, so I was watching that and I got so inspired because, hold on guys, I'm gonna have to give you a part two. I forgot to delete the videos before I started. This one's gonna stop in the middle of it, but I got like 4 more minutes. Oh, I wanted it to be one long video. Okay, so anyways, Lyfe Jennings, I was watching that Unsung, which is crazy that he even has an Unsung. But meeting him is what actually like inspired me to start putting my art like out into the world. Like I have never done that before. And I've always been an artist, always. Well, really since like elementary or whatever. And when, but I never really liked doing art. I never cared for it, to be honest with you. It was just something I was good at. And people took notice of me because I was good at art. So I never really liked it though. I never enjoyed it, not like that. And I always did. I remember one day my friend, she had a poem. And I was like, oh, I want to try that. So I tried a poem. And back then, I wrote that poem, and I wrote an awesome poem. Girl, that poem is so good. And I wrote it when I was only 15 years old. It's called Little Black Girl. My mother loved that poem, and she would love to see me recite that poem. I can link that in the description box if you guys would watch it. Who knows? But so I wrote a poem, and then I wrote a rap. I kind of wanted to be like Trina. Girl, I don't know why. But it was like, I was trying to do like the same type of Trina type rap. But it was just one or two songs that I wrote. And then I wrote a few poems. But those were just things I did in my spare time, scribbling through my notebook or whatever. So I never really actually went after nothing. And it wasn't until I met Lyfe Jennings, and upon meeting him, I drew this picture of him, and I had wrote this poem called 1020 Life. That's one of the sentencing statutes here in Florida. And I wrote that poem, and I ended up drawing him. Now, what's so funny is that Lyfe Jennings was coming here to Florida, and there was this contest to eat lunch with Lyfe. And I was like, yes, girl, I gotta be there. I loved him. His music was the first time that I ever heard someone explain how the prison system really is and how it works, and not degrade the people that are in prison or the people that stand by people in prison. And he was so inspirational to know his story of where he came from to where he is. Girl, that's a warning. It's about to cut off on me. So I dreamed in my dream that I met Lyfe. And in that dream, I showed him that I write songs, and he couldn't believe I was so good that he was like, girl, we got to write songs together. Then I got money, and Marcello was free. That was it. That was the dream. But then I woke up.